Hello everybody, this is Candy Mossett with the Indigenous Environmental Network. I am standing on Media Hill at the Ocheti-Shikoing camp. It is October 29th. We have been barricaded into the camp by the Army Corps, the National Guard, not the Army Corps, the National Guard, and by the police. They blocked off the bridge just north of the camp, so we can't take the road that way. They blocked the easement from the south and they blocked the easement from the north, and we're standing here and we're looking over on the hill right now, and we can see two military tanks on the hill, and then just behind them are bulldozers. They are on the east side and they are digging and they are building the road to the river, and they're going underneath Highway 1806 right now. We are here trapped in the camp. If you look, I'm trying to make it so it's not blurry, but right there, hope it clears up. It's blurry, I'm sorry. That's a tree and that's a tank right next to it. I know it's blurry, but that's a tree right there and that's a tank on the hill right there. That's actually a tank, and then if you look to the left, right here, I know it's hard to see, but so there's the tree and the tank, and just to the left there are two bulldozers. There are two bulldozers right here. You can't see it, what I'm showing you, it's all blurry, but right there, they're digging. And I know the connection is weak, they're probably trying to block me out right now. I know the connection is weak, I'm sorry. We're trapped. We're trapped to the south. They are protecting the easement. This is us here in the camp. We're talking about what we can do. It's pretty. It's not a good feeling. They're letting people go up to the frontline camp to get the teepees. That's how we know that they're working underneath the road there on 1806 right there. Just a little bit from this angle, there's a bridge, and that bridge is blocked by tanks, by Army National Guard, and over on the hill right there. So it keeps pausing my signal, but right there is a tank. There was two or three tanks on the hill right there. It keeps trying to reconnect. Yeah, the connection is weak. The plane is flying overhead, that's why it's scrambling my signal. There's a plane. Yeah, every time that plane comes over, they scramble us. So there's the Missouri River right there. And there's Dallas's face.
Any good reception or no?
No, the connection is weak. It keeps scrambling me. There's the Missouri River right there. There's the tanks on the hill. And right there, the tanks right there. And that's where they're digging, right? Where I'm zooming in right here. There's two bulldozers. Where you see where it's dark, that's because dirt was removed. And so there's where they're digging. Right here where it's dark, you can see dirt is what you can see. You can see the tank by the tree. And over here is the Missouri River. We haven't given up. We know that they still have to bring in the heavy haul equipment. They have to build the pad, and it just, we had 143 water protectors that were arrested yesterday. So far we've had to pay $173,000 to bond people out. There are still people that are being held in jail on no bond. They're handing out felonies left and right. The charges have been inciting a riot, public nuisance are the misdemeanor charges, and the felony charges are intent to harm by fire. Anybody that was standing by or near the fire has been charged with a felony. It has costed them $1,500 each to get them out. Our cars were impounded. Over 100 vehicles were impounded, even though they told us they wouldn't be. It was it's $840 per vehicle, so it's going to be about $80,000 to get all of the cars out of the impound lot. We're asking people to continue to donate at sacredstonecamp.org to our legal defense fund. We have a call out. We're asking people to help us so that the Army Corps of Engineers doesn't allow the permit under the water. We're still asking for a full environmental impact statement to be done. They still do not have the permit to bore underneath the Missouri River. There's a plane. There's a plane flying around, and it's scrambling my signal at the camp. And we're trapped in camp by road. We can't go north. The National Guard put tanks on the bridge and barricades, and we can't go out to the north, and we can't come down. So the police and the National Guard are protecting a multi-billion-dollar corporation so that they can build Dakota Access Pipeline. We still believe that we will win. We still believe that we can. It's just that a lot of people are traumatized by what happened. I don't know if you guys saw it, but there's video on Unicorn Riot. The video shows clearly that a man came behind me and assaulted me. He pushes me. He came behind me on our side and pushed me into the police. It's at time frame 6:44 in the Unicorn Riot video. There is another 6:07 when he's trying to grab somebody else. There are pictures of that same man throwing rocks at the police. There are infiltrators and provocateurs in our camp, and people need to know that we have been standing in prayer and ceremony, and we've been doing that today with Chief Marvel Looking Horse. We prayed on the bridge. We went out with our pipes, the chanupas, and loaded the pipes that we pray with. We've been praying, we've been singing and drumming here today to re-ground ourselves in ceremony. We were told that we will win in ceremony and prayer. If you've seen any negatives coming out of the media, it's because of the people that are trying to get in and infiltrate our camps, that are causing these things to happen, the negative things to happen. And we need you to continue to call the Morton County Sheriff's Department, Nebraska, South Dakota, Wisconsin, Wyoming, all these ones that are sending their police forces over here to protect an oil industry pipeline, which is becoming obsolete before it's even built. The price of oil has dropped so low. The amount of oil being pumped out of the Bakken Shale oil formation is so low that this pipeline is becoming obsolete before it's even constructed. There are charts, there are graphs that show that they may not even need this pipeline. And so why they're continuing to allow it is beyond me. We don't know where our president is. We don't know where you are, Obama, but we could really use your help out here. We're trying to protect the water for your children too. We can't live without water. We have alternatives to oil. We have alternatives to oil. We have no alternatives to water. And it's really hard right now watching the tanks on the hill and watching the bulldozers digging on the east side. They forcibly removed us from the camp 2 days ago, and you probably saw some of the footage. The guy next to me was shot. It broke his ribs. The skin wasn't broken. He was shot with something. It broke his ribs. I got sprayed in the face with pepper spray along with several other people. Our elders were arrested while praying and taken. Again, 143 arrests, $173,000, over 100 cars impounded, $80,000 to get those out. And today, Energy Transfer Partners and Dakota Access Pipeline are building. They're going underneath 1806. They are on the east side of the river. We can see them from the hill. We can't get out by road. There are tanks blocking the bridge. And so we need you. We need our warriors to come. We need the boat people to come and stand with us and bring your canoes and bring your kayaks. Bring them to the Missouri River and stand with us. This battle is not over. It's not even close to being over. We're here. We plan to be here. We plan to continue to hold the line against injustice for Native Americans, us. I'm Mandan Hiradza Rikra, and I'm being attacked in 2016 for defending the sacred. And they are being protected by the police, by the government, and we need your help. If you can't be here, please donate to indigenousrising.org. Please donate to sacredstonecamp.org. Please pray for us. Continue to send your prayers, because I think that's why nobody got hurt. Nobody got killed. No humans got killed. We did lose a horse. A horse was shot by the police, and it had broken legs and it had broken ribs, and it laid there in pain on the ground. It laid there dying, and so they shot it because it was too hurt. It was too injured, and so they had to put down the horse that the police shot at. And so we lost a horse relative 2 days ago. People were injured with minor injuries. No humans were killed. There was some reports of that didn't happen. But we did lose our horse relative from the Horse Nation. And a lot of people are just dealing with PTSD right now because it was like a war zone. We're citizens of this country, and we're supposed to be the ones that are protected. None of us are criminals. We're water protectors, and what they did to us was they made us criminals. They handed out felonies, they handed out misdemeanors, they made us criminals. Felonies that are going to follow people for the rest of their lives for protecting water. I want to turn this around again. We're here at the camp. This is the Oceti Shakowee camp. That's 1806 over there, and the bridge is completely blocked by tanks. They're building underneath, and as I go along the hill, when I zoom in here, that tree up there, there's a tank. There was 3 of them, now there's only 1. I know it's blurry, I have a camera. And there's a tank on the hill, and just to his left, where you see that ridge where it looks darker, right here, I'm just gonna zoom in, it looks dark on top. That's where the bulldozers are. And they're bulldozing on the east side of Highway 1806 right now. And we need people to come, because the Missouri River is right there, and we need people to help us to protect the Missouri River. For the 18 million people that are downstream, for the millions more that are downstream of that, we need President Obama to demand a full environmental impact statement. We need the Department of Justice to come out here and see what's happening to us. We need you to go to your Army Corps of Engineers offices, and we need your help. I'm just really triggered right now, but people here we never gave up hope, and we just really need your prayers. And so that's my update. People have been asking for an update from camp, and so I just wanted to do that really quick. And let you know that most of the people got out. Some of them are still in jail. They're being held. No bond. They're not bonding them out now. I don't know why they let some people out. They took us to Devil's Lake. They took us to Fargo, Jamestown, Bismarck, Mandan. They built cages. They look like dog kennels. And they put our people in cages because there wasn't any room in the jail cells. And so they put us in cages like dogs. And they charged us with felonies. And they shot at us. They sprayed us. And they attacked us with MRAP sound machines. And now they're digging. So send your support any way you can. We really, really appreciate it. Send support for strength. And I'm gonna go and charge my phone. And Matzigit odds, everybody. Please do what you can and help us in this fight. And if you can be here, if you can get here, if you can bring your canoes and your kayaks, please get here now. We need people right now. We can't wait because we're watching them destroy sacred sites in front of our eyes. And they have us trapped. They have us trapped. They pushed us back to the reservation. It's not what happened to us a long time ago. It's what's happening to us right now in 2016. The airplane is coming again, so it's going to scramble my signal. So I'm going to go. But we really appreciate all of you out there watching. We appreciate you for your support. Matzigit odds, thank you.